Hello, everyone. Once again, it's your friend Home for Roses, and today is the 14th of February. We have few more minutes to be in the 15th of February. Happy Valentine. I hope you had a very wonderful day today. All right, we'll be looking at our chart once again to take analysis for the week. Those are the areas I'm trying to put my framework for the week. As price get to those levels, I'll start looking for trade. Remember, I'm not here to predict the price. I'll always tell you buy or sell. You were right. But those zones are the areas I'm looking at it to take either a sell or a buy. So let's watch. We are starting from US Tech on the weekly. This is what we had as we analyzed last week that we want to see kind of a trend more down. It didn't actually get to the levels I expected them to get to. This is it for the week. The price ran into the order block on the upside and dropped huge. So the next question is, where am I expecting the price to get to? What am I looking at in the price? Remember, I don't jump into the trade until the price get to those levels. So I'm dropping on the daily time frame. This is also on the daily time frame. So the price has reacted on the order block of the weekly. This is where price reacted to and started to drop down. What are my expectations this week? What am I looking at? Where are the areas I want to take a trade? Apparently, the price ran into this and created this as at Friday. So my expectation, what am I looking at? The area I mapped out here are the area I'm looking at price to react to. I want to see the price as we open probably if its price refuse to continue to go down. I want to see price get back up, react to these zones or these two zones, and then drop back. If it decides to continue to go up, then I'll be looking at price at this level once again to take our liquidity. But these are the areas, my contents, the areas I'm looking at price to react to. I want to see price get up here, react to this zone, maybe continue to go down, and if it continues to go down, my eyes are on this level that I also map out. I'll always tell you the lines on the chart means the areas are important to me to hold on to and see what price action we do. Remember, we don't trade indicators. We trade price action time and price action time and price action time can be days. So the areas up are the areas I'm looking at price to react to for a trade down. If price decides to go down, then I'll be looking at price reaction at those lines on the downside for a trade up. This is what we are looking at for. Remember, your US Tech is not like you're looking for maybe one pips, two pips, all those stuffs. It's handle and it's huge. You trade with caution this week. And I also ask you never to give up. You keep trying, you will get there. So we watch those areas here. I'm expecting price to react to, especially this area. If price try to go up higher, I want to see this area as our normal resistance area for price to drop more down. If these areas are not holding, meaning that price will go a little bit up to seek another area. But I keep watching those area as a market region to see what price will do here between on the days and the time. For US Tech, we are looking at maybe Monday might create the high of the day before price will drop, or the low of the day, low of the week before price will drop. So we begin to look at those days to take advantage of it. So if we run down to our British pound, I'm going to just take these two pairs. If we run to the British pound USD, what are we expecting if we drop to the weekly time frame? This is where we are as at last week. So what our expectation? You can also see price run back into this weekly order block on the weekly. So what are my expectation? Then yeah, this is where we are as at the daily charts. So the areas up are the areas I'm looking at price to probably react to. Price run back into this area. I'm looking at price to get back to this area to give me a reaction before we continue to go down. If price decides to come down, then we wait and see how we will get our entry. If not, if price decides to go up, this area does not hold. The next areas I'm looking at are this area, but I'm expecting this area to hold. If it's not holding, I begin to look at this mapped out area for a reason, and those reasons are on the daily time frame. But first of all, let's watch this area, probably this area, for a price to go down. If price had to go down, once it get to this area, there may be a little pullback on the upside before it continue to drop. So these are the two pairs I'm looking at this because already the time is 00. We've entered into 15th Sunday the 2nd 2026. I wish you a wonderful week of trading and thank you for always stopping by and drop your comments. What do you think and where you think the price will go to and what our expectations are. All right, I will see you at the review time. Have fun and enjoy the rest of your weekend. Don't forget God in all you do. Thanks.